Hey everybody, Chris here. We have a 20-minute cardio sculpt class for you. We're going to be on the board the entire time. We're going to start off with some slower controlled movements. We'll pick up our speed. We'll do a little core work and we'll finish off with a little sprint at the end. Yeah. But let's first warm these bodies up. Here we go. Take a nice big deep inhale and reach those hands up all the way overhead. Reach up to the ceiling, interlace those fingers, exhale, round it through. We're going to do that one more time, just like that big ol' inhale. Reach those fingers up, interlace, exhale, and round it through. Friends, we're going to start to roll out this neck here nice and easy. Again, focusing in on that up because we're spending a lot of time looking down. And now we roll out these shoulders. As you open up your chest, think about sliding those shoulder blades into your back pocket. Let's go a couple to the front here, and then let's get our hands right behind our head. We're going to go into good morning. So you're going to reach your hips straight back, feel those hamstrings on the bottom, and we drive right through. From the side, it looks just like this. Notice I'm keeping this spine long and neutral. I'm not rounding over at all, keeping my shoulders above my hips. Think about sticking your butt all the way to your back wall. Let's open up these feet a little bit wider and head into some body weight squats here. Nice and easy, just starting to get these hips lubed up and ready to go for us. On the slide board, I want you to think about driving your feet down through the floor to stand. Yeah, so we push that floor away, keeping our abdominals engaged here all the way down, all the way back up. And we're gonna open up our feet here a little bit wider, going into a lateral lunge over to the right. Then we'll take it over to the left. We are going to be using a lot of side-to-side movement here in our workout today. So I want to make sure those inner thighs are ready for us. Let's take this over to the right side and come down into this low lunge position. Take that right hand high into the air. Reach it behind you. Circle it forward. Through center over to the other side here. Taking that low lunge again. Reach that left hand high into the air. We reach it behind us. Let's circle it back forward, coming back through center, hit up a couple more of these lateral lunges here. Just a few more seconds. Again, making sure you're reaching those hips back. Joints are stacked right on top of each other, ankle, knee, and hip. And friends, let's go ahead and roll it on up here. Take a nice big inhale up to the ceiling. And let's have a seat on our booties. Get these booties on our feet. So we're gonna get started with our sliding. Yeah, we're going to do a little slide movement, get our 3 slides in our body. Then we're going to slow things down a little bit, doing some reverse lunges, some lateral lunges, think more Pilates. We'll go into a little state of flow in the middle, and then it'll flip into your favorite piece of cardio equipment for a nice little spicy finisher. Yeah. So friends, let's step both feet on the board. Feet start together, knees soft, that tall slide. Here we go, back and forth, just starting to get this side-to-side movement in our bodies, seeing where we're at today. As always, you wanna make sure you're just meeting your body where you're at, yeah? Nice casual, you wanna think of this tall being a walk. You could also think of it as our active rest. Again, really pushing off that slide board every single time. Feet come together and they clap together because they're cheering for you. 5 seconds and we're gonna take it down into that skater slide. Hands are gonna go behind your back, lower that chest down towards the ground. Bend the knees a little bit more. And we're here, we're just cruising. You're in Central Park or whatever park is close to you. You got your big old Bose earphones in. You're cruising to your favorite tunes. Maybe you got some Daisy Dukes on, because I would. Short shorts, the shorter the better. Friends, in 8 seconds, you're gonna drop this all the way down to that sprinter slide. It's our first sprint of the day. We're dropping down for 30 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go down even lower. You're gonna get those arms involved. It looks just like you're speed skating. So I want you to tap in to your inner Apollo Ano here. Back and forth. If you're feeling good and wanna start to pick up that tempo here for your last 10 seconds before we pop on up to our tall slide, and then we're gonna slow it down a little bit. 5 seconds here. In 3, 2, and 1. I want you to meet me over here on this side of the board. I want you to step your front foot off, and we're gonna go into a reverse lunge. So you're gonna slide this back leg down. My shin stays vertical, and I drive that front foot through the ground. Let's do it in 3, 2, and 1. Here we are. Arms can do whatever feels best for you. If you like them on your waist, you can be right here. If you're feeling a little wobbly, I want you to touch your navel. It's just gonna remind you to turn your core on. On your way up, we are thinking about driving this front foot through the floor. So imagine you are at In Hollywood, right, they put their hands in the ground. You don't want to mess up your manicure, so you're going to do your foot instead, yeah? Again, nice and slow on the way down. We drive to stand. We're here for 30 more seconds. I know I want you to get that back knee down as low as you can. Check it in, make sure your knee is over your ankle the whole time. Focus in on that breath. Nice inhale, exhale to push. 15 seconds. Arms can be here too, right? Maybe you just namaste in bed. I don't know. Live your life with your arms. We got 5 more seconds here. In 3, in 2, and 1. Let's step both feet back on that slide board. 15 seconds to slide it out. We're gonna clean our palate here, and then we'll hit up our reverse lunge on that other side of your slide board. 5 more seconds of this tall slide. In 3, in 2, and 1. Stepping over to the other side. Front foot comes off your board, and you're right here. Same thing, just the other leg. Down nice and low. Front shin is vertical. Push through that front foot to stand, right? The hips are coming all the way through in this top position. Again, you're feeling wobbly. You just touch that navel. Right here and up. Nice and slow on the way down. We drive to stand. We're halfway through this. Excellent, team. In your front foot, right? Make sure you're not clawing the ground. I want you to think about actually spreading your foot out a little bit more. It's gonna give you a wider base so you're able to root so you can really get a nice rise out of that, yeah? Give me 15 more seconds here and we'll take our slide to clean that palate off. And then we'll do some alternating lateral lunges in 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, shake out the legs, step back on, both feet, tall slide. Here we go. Clean in that palate. Maybe you think of it as like an amuse-bouche, if you will. In 3, 2, 1. Step your left foot off, right up against that bumper. We're gonna go into our lateral side. So I'm gonna reach my hips back, toes point forward, and then I suck it all right back up together, squeezing my booty in this top position, yeah? So I'm right here, coming up nice and tall. Toes point forward, knees are pointing forward. And I'm finding this slight tabletop position here in the bottom, yeah? 35 seconds left on this leg. I want you to imagine magnets in your inner thighs and they zip together and then you rip them apart. So you really want to push this right leg down into your slide board and then we drive it right back up again. 20 seconds. And again, arms are totally up to you. If you like them here, great. If you like them at your waist, great. If you want them to just move naturally, also great, right? 8 more seconds and we'll take a little slide. In 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, shake them out. Back on, tall slide. Here we go. We got to hit up this this lateral lunge on the other side of your slide board. And then we're gonna go into a little bit of a flow series. We're gonna put all of these things together, just gonna move through space. So let's step that outside foot off, right up against that bumper, and here we go. You're out and up, yeah? Nice tension here in those inner thighs, little stretch here as you get down nice and low. And again, all my toes are facing forward. In this top position, I want you to think about your inner thighs as becoming BFFs, right? You wanna squeeze them together, get them close as you can, and then they're gonna slide back out. They miss each other, coming right back up again. Halfway through, my friends. From the side, I'm just gonna show you here, you wanna be in this position, right? So my spine is long and neutral. I'm not rounding over at all, causing any unnecessary stress. Keep the chest open and keep that spine nice and long and neutral. For 15 more seconds here, and then we'll go on a little slide, and then we'll start to spice things up just a little bit. Good, few more seconds, gang. Give me one more here in 3, 2, and 1. Back on your slide board. We're here in this tall slide for 60 seconds. So we're gonna start here in this tall slide. We'll take it down to a skater slide, turn up our intensity, then we'll take it back up to that tall slide for just a few moments before we dive into our little flow. Yeah, in the middle of our flow, we're gonna do a couple sets of burpees. We're just gonna use that as a little abdominal work. One side we'll do a little pike, one side we'll do a little mountain climber action, and that'll be that. Yeah, let's drop it down to that skater slide, my friends. Again, cruising on through. You're at the roller rink, maybe? I don't know. Where are those? We need to bring back roller rinks, I think. Friends, in these last 15 seconds, I want you to take it back up to this tall position, yeah? We're here, this tall position for 10 more seconds, then you're gonna meet over on the side of the board, stepping that front foot off for a reverse lunge. And we're gonna turn that intensity dial up here in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So step that right foot off. Option 1, you're gonna lower down and then drive right through to stand up. Option 2, in the bottom, you're gonna bring your knee in, out, and extend yourself right back up, yeah? We're down, we're in, we're out, and we are up, right? Really firing up that hamstring in that bottom position. My quads are on fire, my booty's on fire, yeah? So after class, I wanna see some peach emojis with that flame emoji right behind it. Yeah, here we are. Again, if you want that progression, you're gonna bring that knee in and extend. You got 20 more seconds here. Then that right foot is gonna come right back onto your slide board, and I will talk about our burpees, yeah? I'm gonna lay here for these final few seconds just in our regular reverse lunge. But again, if you're feeling like you wanna get after it, add in that little knee action. Yeah, 5 seconds here in 3, 2, and 1. Let's step both feet on. Wide as your slide board, yeah? Reach your hands up high into the air. Come on down, hands on the bumper. Slide out to your plank position. Slide your toes in and on up. If you want a progression, you're gonna be here. You're gonna go into your pike. You're gonna slide out to that beautiful plank, in and up. I want you to think of that overhead position as a nice little built-in rest. Gather up all this energy, bring it down towards you into your body so you can continue to give me these beautiful burpees for another 25 seconds. In that high plank position, right? Hands are right underneath my shoulders and my hips are staying away from that slide board. So you really want to squeeze your abdominals, tuck that tailbone, keep that rib cage pulled back. Friends, 10 more seconds here. We're just getting this flow going here. And then we're gonna step off and hit up a little lateral lunge. So go ahead and stand on up, face the front, step your right foot off or left foot off. Here we go. Whatever side of the board you're on, you're in and up. If you want to challenge, bring it in, extend, and up. Same thing we did in that reverse lunge. You're just gonna bring it in here. You're sitting into a tiny chair, extend, and then right back up again, yeah? Looking good here. Again, sucking it all right back up together. Awesome work. Friends, I want you to imagine there's a tiny little chair. You're trying to sit into that tiny little chair, and then you stand up. Again, if you want to live here, that's okay too, right? Hands can be on the hips, and off we are. Yep. Exhale to stand. Inhale on the way out. Exhale to stand. Think about, again, pushing that left foot down through the floor. 10 seconds to go. And then we'll take a little slide to get it all over on that other side of your slide board. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. 30 seconds of your tall slide here. Again, active recovery, nice and easy. If you're feeling like you want to go hard, drop it down to either that skater or that sprint, yeah? Up to you, but in 10 seconds, you're gonna meet me over on this other side of the board, stepping that front foot off for those reverse lunges. In 5 seconds, in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Step that front foot off. Same exact thing we just did on the other side of the slide board. You're right here. You can bring that knee in, extend, and up, out, in, extend, and up, or, right, you can just give me this beautiful, nice reverse lunge. Again, making sure that that knee is staying right over top of your ankle. If it starts to travel too far forward, so we're gonna cause just a little impingement on our knee, and after some time, that may not feel so great, yeah? So just wanna make sure we are taking care of our bodies so that when we are like 87 years old, we can get up off the floor and we don't have to use that little button. 20 seconds here. Again, if you're taking that knee, it looks just like this. I want you to try to have that knee come in this lowest possible position. Give me 10 more seconds. I know. My booty is burning too. In 3, 2, and 1. Both feet come back on, right into our burpee again. So we're reaching up, you're coming down, you're out, wide feet in and up. If you want to throw in 10 mountain climbers in the bottom, you'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wide in and up. Why I want your feet wide on the way in, it's gonna give space for your hips to slide right through, protecting that low back, yeah? 30 more seconds here. Again, give me those 10 climbers. If that feels good for you, don't forget after this, we still have those lateral lunges, yeah? Keep these burpees going for another 20 seconds, friends. Looking really, really strong. Think about pressing that slide board away from you. If you are going into those mountain climbers, knees drive, 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 drive. Think about knees forward. You're not pushing the slide board away. A few more seconds, friends. Last one. Up, out, in. Go ahead and flip to face the front. Step that outside foot off that slide board. And we're right into your lateral lunge. Just taking the same progression, if that feels good for you, to bring that knee in and out, and then right on back up again. Good. Again, arms can be right here or whatever feels good for you. And again, right here is also a great spot. Just coming out and in, right? It probably feels uncomfortable. We do not do a lot of side to side moving in life, right? We're going forward and backwards. This is great. We are working all the way around our legs. So we are working our legs wholly. That's WHOLEY. I think that's how you spell it. Not wholly like a donut, right? Or Swiss cheese. Although I could really use some Swiss cheese right now. Donut wouldn't sound so bad either. Friends, 10 more seconds here, and then we're gonna go into our slide, and we're gonna send it all the way home in 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, shake out your legs, friends. Shake out your legs. We got 30 seconds of our tall slide. We have 30 seconds of a skater slide, and then a 60-second sprint across this finish line at the end. So we are so close. You have about 1 minute and 45 seconds of actual work left for the day. Then we'll stretch it out. So this is where we got to dig a little bit deeper. It's about some mental grit, right? How can you motivate yourself in your own home? A way to ask yourself when it starts to get hard, what do you do? Do you plow right through it or do you shy away? Let's take it down to our skater slide here, yeah? Setting the eye on the prize, you're starting to build a little bit of more momentum. I know your legs are tired, but I want you to tell your mind that they're not tired, right? Allow your body to show up for you because that's what it knows how to do best. It shows up for you, it takes care of you so that you're able to take care of those people in your life, yeah? 8 seconds, we're dropping all the way down to your sprinter slide for your final 60 in 3, 2, and 1. This is it, final push here. We have been working really, really hard for the last 18 minutes. I just need this remaining 50 seconds at this point of your time, right? Pushing hard. Can you get down lower? Can you move just a little bit faster? Your feet are clapping for you. They want more. They're cheering you on. They are saying, yes, body, go. We are so close, friends. 30 seconds. Our booties are gonna look so good. No one's tucking in shirts after this class anymore. I'm sorry, we are tucking in shirts. They're not coming out. No long shirts. Tuck that shit in. We're showing off these juicy peaches. 20 seconds to go. Can you get down a little bit lower? Can you give me just a little bit more? I'm trying to give you everything I have here right now in these final 10 seconds to push. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand up and take a tall slide here for just a few moments. Awesome, awesome work here at the end. Great push. I know our legs are tired, but they're gonna look really good. Gotta work on those sticks, yeah? Give me a few more seconds here of this tall slide. We'll step off our slide board and do a little stretch. Just wanna bring our heart rates down a little bit here before we step off our boards. 5 seconds and we'll take that step off. 3, 2, and 1. Just directly behind your slide board. Same way we started class. Give me that nice big inhale. Reach it all the way up overhead. Interlace your fingers. Exhale, round it through. Take it overhead. Forward fold. So big ol' swan dive forward. In this bottom position, go ahead and bend and straighten your legs. Turn your toes out, come on down to your squat, right? I want you to sway back and forth here, opening up your hips. Great, great, great. Let's go ahead and take a low lunge over here. Drop that knee down, reach that hand up high. Reach it behind you. Circle it forward. Take it through center. Low lunge on this side. Left hand reaches up high in the air. Reach that hand behind you. Circle it back forward. Coming through center. I want you to heel toe your feet together a little closer, and you're going to roll up nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. When we reach the top, we open our hands up nice and wide. Open up your chest, expose your heart. Give yourself a big, well-deserved hug. And my beautiful friends, awesome, awesome work. Great work here in our 20-minute cardio sculpt class. Check out some recovery work after this. Lower bodies are going to need a little stretch and a little loving. So head over to the recovery page. Tons of options for you there. I will see you the next time you are bored at home. Have a good one.